it. So okay.
All right, look at Lucian. It's like immediately when the Guinevere gets locked in, he's like, okay, nightmare. But anyways, ladies and gents, Echo going up against RSGSG. Onto the land of dawn we go. Echo currently at match point, looking to secure a clean sweep unless the X Factor, which is that Diablo on the Guinevere, managed to, just allows Sanford to just not have a good lane. That's how you counter the Yuzhong. But then this is Sanford that we're talking about, right? The fact that this guy is so good as an EXP laner, he's just crack on the Lapu Lapu, man. It's gonna be tough for Diablo to basically deal with Sanford.
Okay, so speaking about the X Factor, right? I think in this round, the X Factor will be Bray, Martin. He has to do really well because he's the anti-CC, so he can be the one to evade the initiation from JP. And then he can go on to the backline, he can do his thing and try to get kills early on during a fight.
Yeah, but Bray, right now, right, he needs to snowball. He needs to find those pickoffs right here. RSGSG is trying to play a little bit aggressive right here. Diablo dives onto Sanji, and fortunately, JP just knocks him up in the air. Sanji promised slowing down. He's a little bit down low right there, but no follow-up coming from Echo. Bougie will be the follow-up instead. Flicker for Flicker, that's terrifying. JP is trying to run away, and he will be able to do so. The Terrify doesn't look very scary all by Bougie, but Zaida is here. The Taunt is here at the same time. Sanford joining the fray. First blood, giving over to the Black Dragon.
Wow, Sanford all the way from the other side from the top lane down to the fight in the middle lane and managed to get that kill. Open up a little bit of space for Bray to farm on the side of the jungle of Echo, but like what you said, he really needs to farm really fast. So this round I think is really determined on whether Bray can really farm as fast as he would like.
Yeah, Bray needs to farm heroes right here. That's also the Mortal Coil coming in. Second skill for the side of Bray. Trying to push Sanford right into a bit closer towards the turret. But both of these two junglers are up in the XP lane already. They're looking at the turtle. But turtle priority goes in the favor of Echo. Sanford opening up the map, pushing Bray away. Bray has no way to enter into Zaida's turtle.
Diablo's there though. Is he trying to do something funny there? No. Not able to. So Zaida will secure the turtle. Man, and if Bray doesn't get the space that he wants, it's going to be hard. But speaking about the space that he wants, JP is that they know that he's the target man. And if they can stop Bray from farming like what JP is doing, this could be their ticket to the 2-0.
Wait, that was a solo kill for JP, right? The Concussive Blast coming in really clutch right there, just outputting so much damage. Diablo has been missing this Magic Thumb, unable to knock up Sanford just now. Sanford, insane human reactions coming in, was able to dodge it twice, especially at a crucial point. But Lucian QT in a spot of trouble right here. JP and Sanji outplay all along, so a reward manipulation go in. Lucian QT down a little bit low. Okay, outputting damage. Flickers forward just a little bit, switching over to Nibiru. That's Sanji going down, right down at the gold lane.
Oh, they really wanted Lucian QT there. But Blazing Duel, unfortunately, not able to reach the target, and Lucian QT managed to get away. And now they need to stop Bray from getting this extra bonus. Yes, they will not.
Bray right here, I think, all eyes on him, right? Like, he really needs to try to land down these dunks, but RSGSG this time around. Oki picking up that first skill is really good. Bougie, on the other hand, has to just get out of there. Void Crystals just slowing down everybody. Lucian QT looking for a pickoff right here, but there's a lot of minions in the way, so I don't think he's able to land the Iron Hook. But RSGSG stabilized just a little bit. The goal lead not too far, but both these two sides looking at the opposite way. Diablo going in, that's a bloody hunt, but at the very least was able to secure that kill up top. But Oki now in the trouble at the same time. Both these two teams mirroring each other.
Oh yeah, getting Oki is definitely needed for them because Oki had a good time at the bottom lane so far, but now JP is going in again for the engagement and Bray is in trouble.
Oh, this feels like an enigma. Oh, Zaida. Okay, Appraisal's Rev, I believe, was also used. Buzzing that Bray right down to the ground. RSGSG this time around, don't forget, I think right now they have to play around the gold lane. They have to play around the XP lane, but then again, outplayed so early on. Taking away all this turret energy is so good, but hold on a second. RSG is also leading a fight down bot at the same time. Diablo just contesting for this one. Sanford goes into Dragon Form. Zaida securing the turtle, just buying some time. Zaida will be able to walk away from that, but also the true drama is happening down bot. RSGSG, Oki picking up another kill, and also with the help of Lucian QT taking down another kill at the same time. That's a spearhead down bot.
Yeah, they lost the turtle. That's fine. They got 2 kills at the bottom. I think it's a worthwhile trade. But now Diablo, okay, managed to get away. Sanford as well as Zyda couldn't catch him. But we might see a middle fight now. Keep your eye on there as Bray will be at the forefront, stealing another jungle creep away.
Yeah, and Bray right here hasn't really popped off as of yet, right? Doesn't really have enough items, doesn't really have enough support, because if he's walking like this, just brazenly like he owns the whole land of Dawn, that might be very scary for Bray. But at the same time, you know, RSGSG is finding a lot of success on the side lane. Bougie this time around stepping up, bursting down Sanford. Zyda will follow in, that he's getting caught up. Diablo following up, trying to knock up Zyda right in the air, trying to peel for Bougie. Zyda decides to go for the Appraiser's Wrath, will not be able to connect onto anybody for the side of RSGSG.
Yeah, Zyda doesn't have the damage yet at this point, so it's more of like just shooing his opponent away. But I can see that Bray is starting to be able to invade into the opponent jungle, and JP is stopping his movement around onto Bray itself. He knows that he's at the stage where he does not have enough damage to solo kill Bray at this point.
Yeah, the win con right here is not Bray anymore. Bray is just there just to provide his body, just to be a little bit annoying. The win con is on the Bougie. It's also on to Oki, right? Lucian QT putting that investment down bot instead. If you notice Echo's rotation starting to lean towards bottom side, they know Sanford is slowly losing a bit of that priority, because Diablo was able to juke him around for now, and Echo knows not to waste time against Diablo on this Guinevere.
Oh, we're going to see the next turtle up now, and definitely Echo has interest in it, but they're waiting for somebody to make that move at the middle river, but nobody's coming close. Lucian QT all alone, but Bray is there. Bray, now he needs to get away from the real world.
Slowing down, that's a knockup on JP. Blazing Duet at the same time, committed by Outplay. That's going to be Bray down to the ground. Like what you said, nobody will be able to take away this turtle from Echo again, unless Diablo does have the ultimate. He may try to do something funky right here, but he decides not to, conceding the turtle over the side of Echo.
Oh yeah, Zyda will secure it, and now Echo, everyone in the mid lane. Sanford going for the backline.
Sanford looking for the backline. Oki's main target right here. Petrified at the same time, gets knocked up into the sky high at the same time. The bloody hard, a little bit too late. Unfortunately, Sanji landing down the row one manipulation, but a little bit slow. Nice hook coming out from Bray. That's finally a shutdown. Going in for RSG. Bray looking for more at the same time. Outplay the next person on the chopping block at the same time. Now that's also double kill. Bray going wild, jumping over the wall at the same time, trying to look for more. That's 2 kills. Given also Bray. Echo paid the price by losing 4 men.
And this is what we talk about, right? Like, Bray needs to be online. He will be very important because of his anti-CC. Now, just look at the engagement. Engagement is great, but I think a little bit too greedy from Echo. There's 2 turrets still active there, so they're kind of sandwiched between the 2 turrets, and the 2 turrets helping RGSG to get the kill.
Yeah, those 2 turrets is basically on the side of RSGSG. Echo completely forgotten about that one. They dove a little bit too deep right there. RSGSG ultimately will be smiling, and not only just that, after that kill, you know, Oki crack open top, Diablo cracking open bot, so that's A-okay, exactly what RSGSG wants.
Yeah, and the goal lead swings towards RGSG after that fight. Now they have plus 500 on their side. Looking good so far for RGSG, as Bray will gain confidence after that fight, and now he continues to farm. Expect the next fight to be an even tighter one.
Oh, Bray going in pure defensive. That's the radiant armor being built by the side of the Smartest, right? Good pickups coming out from RGS of now, but then again, all hope is still not lost for the side Echo, right? They can always stabilize. This is what speaking about stabilizing Diablo, losing his life down bot. That's not how you want to stabilize as RGSG. Lucian QT finding the pin down onto JP. That's also the bombs coming in. Outplay just shredding Oki all the way to the back line. Oki dashing over the wall this time round. Lucian coming to pill. Will be able to find Zyda. Unfortunately, Oki walks all the way in. Bray trying to do decimation, the last ditch effort, not able to find anything more. Sanford looking at Bougie, goes into dragon form. He's hungry. He wants to chew Bougie alive, but he wouldn't be able to. His own Bougie away. The main prize right here, the mid lane potentially, and even that Lord.
Oh, and great targeting earlier on by Outplay to go in for the backline to try to just shoo away Oki, because Oki was dealing free damage from the back as a marksman would do. So that was a really good play by Outplay, and Oki had to use the flicker to get away to safety. But unfortunately, he was still chased down and finally been taken out.
Yeah, like right here is just Outplay just picking up the damage. Even though he didn't get credited for any kills of it. But, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, the damage for Outplay is starting to show. Oki, on the other hand, with this Malefic Roar is going to help him a lot. Diablo just peeling right here. The turret's down a little bit low. The taunt right here. Praises Wrath. Ethan right at the face. Bonk.
Too bad they were caught just by the edge of the targeting of the turret, so the turret couldn't really help them there. But right now, in the middle of the fight's happening.
Yeah, Sanford just cutting the retreat, going in deep. We'll be able to find Oki. Oki's no more. Bray gets slowed down to the ground because of Sanji. The real world manipulation. The main problem that RGSG was able to walk out from. Man, 3 men already down. Let's take a look at the items.
Okay, just looking at the items. No dominance eyes for the side of RGSG at all. Oh, there's one. Okay, so there's one for Lucian QT. But the thing is that Lucian QT, he is in... We don't get to see much of his action. Like, he don't get the hook as much. I guess it's because of the roaming that's done by JP, opening up a lot of space that Lucian QT can't really show his stuff.
Yeah, JP, the knockups is just so annoying, right? But look at Diablo's item, right? I think he actually went for the concentrated energy and then go for the Genius one. So he's actually trying to out-sustain Echo, but then again, you know, the Sanford, the Shah residue is so potent, right? Not only just I do damage to you, I'm also healing out of that. And, you know, that's something that RGSG needs to look out for. Go earn most of them, given over to outplay because of the fact that he has that early game turret energy, just soaking all of that up, and now RGSG getting put right back into their base. Remember, Sanji doesn't do a lot of damage in game number 1. This time round, he's living up to his name. He's able to do a lot of damage, but speaking about damage, Diablo has to run away. He brings 3 members away.
Oh, he's been split up by his from his teammates. Nothing much he can do about that. That simple chase down will cost him his life. And right now, we can see Echo has a lot of control over the jungle of RGSG. They're starting to be pinned back onto their own base.
Yeah, Bray, we talk about Bray needs to farm, right? Like, yeah, after that double kill, he doesn't really get access to farm. Echo upping up the aggression, just denying Bray from any form of gold at all. Where's Lucian Cutie going? He's on a one-man journey. He's opening up the map, but on the other side.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's trying to. They have to because they don't have enough space to farm. Looking at the difference of gold right now, 6,000 towards Echo. RGSG needs to chase back, but the next Lord, they will be ready to contest this.
And you talk about this, right? I think RGSG is just on the other side of the map. They're looking at bot instead. So Echo, this should be a free Lord over to the side of them. Because RGSG decided not to try to fight this. They're trying to put a spearhead down bot instead. You can see Diablo just inching around. We'll be able to provide vision. Zaida will secure that Lord for now. Sanford does have the petrify, will not be able to connect onto Oki, concealed as well, just allowing Oki to just get back into safety. RGSG now has to defend against a Lord.
Yeah, and now it's all about disciplined gameplay from Echo. Earlier on, we did see a couple of greedy moves from them, but now they're just waiting for the Lord to come up before they make a push in.
Yep, now, not only just that, this purple buff is basically just bonus for outplay, right? Like, he's gonna regen mana out of control. He's gonna make sure that his first skill, Art of Thievery, is up so that he gets his max stacks, and when he gets his max stacks, he's gonna just shred through RGSG's draft. Nothing to be done here by the side of RGSG. Just we're hoping that, you know, Echo falls for the ambush, but JP will be able to find Lucian Cutie in their rotation.
Oh, the moment they see JP, it's like, okay, just get away from him. We don't want to be part of that Minoran Fury. And now it's all about defending for RGSG.
Yep, right now the defenses go. Real one manipulation coming up top. Diablo right here just has to run. Lucian Cutie will burn the flicker as well. Bray trying to deal with the Lord in the middle, but this time round we'll be able to get away. Second skill, nobody from the side of Echo to catch, but Echo cracks up on top and cracks up in mid.
They cleared out the minion, so now second wave minion coming in, but Echo, I don't know if they want to continue to go in for it. They don't have the Black Dragon now. So they might be chilling here, just waiting for the next objective to come before they go back in.
Yeah, the longer this game goes, right, it definitely favors Echo, right, not RGSG. RGSG right here, they can't do anything. They know that the jungle is already off limits. Echo solidified their control on RGSG side of the map. If you take a look at the items, yeah, just starve out the gold, right? Like, it's just all the damage in the favor of Echo, and I think, you know, if you take a look at the Eve, I think this is not a correct item view, but hold on a second. Sanford Goes in Black Dragon. Diablo will be the victim right here. Outplay will be picking up. Bray trying to peel for the team, trying to split up fight. Lucian Kitty will be able to land down the Bloody Hunt at the same time. Outplay still takes down the Lord and it's the turret and cell. That's a double kill given over side Echo. Zyda now with only 2 men from the side of RGSG. Echo securing this game number 2. That will pin them down to the ground. Echo picking up 2-0.
Well,